Hey guys, Blackout Bill here. We're starting to take apart the 35 horsepower. Stay tuned. Alright, let's get this flywheel off. Man, sometimes you get these older motors and they're so pretty. They get the new coils on them. They're always cracked and old, but obviously we just have work done to this. Everything's so clean and nice. We can take the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me get this off. A mag plate assembly. We'll cut some wires there later. Then we want to take the head off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. These bolts are gonna fall out and I'm gonna get mad. Oh, let's take the thermostat off. I bet you there's no thermostat in here. Big surprise. Lots of shit though. So no thermostat, so somebody took the thermostat off. It's an old motor. All right, here's the big reveal. Why is this thing seized up? Ooh, that's yummy. So that's typical. We need some light here. Let me try. What do you think happens? So this cylinder looks decent, right? Okay, so this cylinder looks decent. Right? We take all of this rust, but smooth, oily and smooth. So like if I was to force this piston, I bet you would move. But then we got the top guy, and it's all rust. All rust. You can feel it, you can see it. So water got in here somehow and locked it up. This is why it wouldn't spin. This guy right here. As you can see the difference. Look at the difference in the cylinders. Now, here's what we care about. Look at the cylinders themselves. Look at the cylinders. Oh, wait. Maybe not so much. There's a groove here. That's from the overheat. Yeah. Dang. I don't have a nail, but actually, it's hooking on the rust, but it's not. So the piston's probably grooved, but we might be able to save that guy. I don't know. We'll see. This cylinder looks great. I mean, I've worked with worse. It doesn't look like the channels are blocked with crap. Just this one piston here. So you can see the whole passageway here. So let's continue taking this thing apart and see what we got. Look at this. Cool. That's carburetor off. Oh, it's hard to find these two. I love this carburetor. I think I already have one actually. Actually, no, the one I have is from a 65. No, I'm sorry, 55. It's got the big long low speed and high speed. This one just has it's a pretty carburetor. I bet you the carburetor's in great shape. They always are. The old spark plug wires, which someone wrapped to keep the continuity. This is the motor that was indoors. I think this motor was kept indoors, but obviously seized up here for whatever reason. The other motor was kept outdoors. That one's gonna get taken apart for next. So let's get this block apart, see what we're dealing with piston-wise and cylinder-wise. Hopefully the cylinders are in good shape. Pretty cool motor though, ain't it, boys? We're gonna take it all apart. All right, let's flip it on over. Let's get our manifold plate screws off. Oh, I missed one. Oh. Also dropped my screwdriver. just holding it. For the throttle advance. Reeds look great. Not so great. A little dirty. We'll check the air going through this. This should just pop off. Maybe that guy. Looks like it's been worked with before. Definitely looked like somebody fucked with this before, so. There we go. But yeah, that screw's fucked up, so. Someone's been in here before. I don't know why, but. Alright, so here's the test, right? Can you see any light? You almost saw some light. There you go, that guy right there. That's bad. Not that it's a bad read, but it's not good. See, there you go, see that? And really, for a 19 whatever motor, for one reed to be a little bent, that's really not bad. But yeah, that's your problem. See that? Not your problem, but can be an issue. You're not supposed to see any light there in there, so. At the very worst, this one has been like overused. You just put a new reed in so that it sits flat. I've actually had motors where you can actually bend it so it'll sit flat and seat. We got some carbon built up here, so it's seen better days, but it's not in general. It looks great, to be honest with you. Alright, working on this half of the motor. We got bolt, 7/16, 7/16. This bracket. I'll put the bolts back in, just so I know where they go. These are out. This is out. 7/16, 7/16. Screwdriver, screwdriver. This is the fuel pump assembly. This is a fuel pump. An old style. We'll break that down, see what we can do with that. I will take this apart if the bolts allow it. Sometimes the motor just says, go F yourself. But we don't need this to come off to get the pistons out. And the pistons being out and reboring the cylinders are priority number one. I'm going to take these out. It's a 5/16 who'shamacallit hex bolt. 5/16. 5/16. It's stuck on. It's been big enough. Should do it. Come on, old that boy. Okay. Well, that don't look too bad. This side looks great. You know what's interesting? I didn't know. See, they use a rubber gasket here. The newer ones don't. It's just a flat surface, and you got to use a special gasket maker. This one actually has a grooved. I wonder why they went away from that. That's cool. But now look at this, fresh oil in there. Crank looks great. Crank looks great. This is the 35, the older 35. And what we got to do is we got to bang the pistons out from the other end. Actually, what we can do is we can crack these. Get the crank rods off, and then we can bang the pistons out from the other side. I think I put some oil in there. They should pop out, even though it was seized. It looks good. All right, let's get this apart. This is the base we're gonna put this monster on. We took all of the base bolts out, and we should be left with a block. Now, we showed you how we took apart the other block. This block should fall off. Oh boy. I did buy an iPhone holder. We're gonna get there in a minute. I want this block that just kind of fall off. Yeah. See how we're loose? We're loose. There might be a hose or something holding it on. Yeah. Oh, that's probably... This fuel hose is gonna be so worn out, I just break off. Yeah. So there's no way this is on. There's nothing else holding it on. Let me see what I can do. Alright, well, I did notice one thing looking at the bottom of these. They're a different shape. This has got a round base, and the other one's got like the flat 69 type base. So we're gonna have to use the one block with the one motor. But the big reveal should be here. I want to take these heads off, see what's up. Let's see how this motor looks on the inside. Ew. Something yucky in there touched me. That's holy, man. Get off. Get off. Major deterioration here, I think. Fuzz. Because this was the block I wanted to use. Okay. Let's get you in closer. Oh, I think we were screwed from the start, ladies and gentlemen. Project 40 gonna take a back seat, I think. It looks like it's the salt water just sat in the pistons. Major deterioration here. See, I lost like cylinder wall. The inside, I'm sure I could. Oh god, the inside's even like rusted to high hell. Yep, I think we're gonna call this one. I was thinking maybe we could like just kind of hone the cylinders and clean them up, but the way the cylinders are, I mean, it's not a perfect circle, but neither is the other one. I'm thinking it was designed that way. Yeah, it was. The other one looks in better shape. You know, like still seized up, but I think I can get the pistons out of there and make it look good, but I don't have a base to put it on. I really wanted a 40 horsepower motor here. And I just don't think these two are going to cut it. So what we can do is we can disassemble, take a look at them, and then we'll throw them in the parts bin and see if we can make a Franken motor. I do want to get those pistons out of there, though. We can work on the other one for now. Okay, we'll get this piston out. I want to see what it looks like, this piston out. Yay! This is top. Ow. My arm's freaking killing me. Oh my god. Top. T. Top. Look, the rings aren't even stuck. I don't think so. Nah, that's awesome. Wait, one. Yeah, back in the day, it was only two. Oh no, there's a third ring. She's stuck. She's stuck real good. Third ring is stuck. All right, let's get it out. Come on out. Come on out there, piston. Oh. Oh, I put it all away. All right, 1 minute. All right. How she look, boys and girls?
Scored, scarred, burnt and turned, and burned and flurned. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we have a semi-burnt piston, however, no scoring, and a stuck ring. So, and we got a cylinder that's good. Now, we don't want to use this block. We can reuse this block for another purpose, but not. We want to try to make this work. So we want to take the best parts out of this, fit it in the best part of this. I just took my calipers and measured. The cylinder bores are the same. However, this one's just a little bit more beat up on the outside. I'm worried the sleeves. So maybe we'll put this block together and see if we have compression and then go from there. But just wanted to dissect the two blocks together and see what we got. We got two unstuck rings, one stuck ring. This piston's got some nasty rust on this over here. I lost my piece of wood, so I'm using this shirt. That's why I'm using an old guinea pig. Do not mess with my methods, people. Nasty. Again, two rings unstuck, one ring is stuck. Those top rings are stuck. Because if we do anything, we're going to be ordering new rings anyway. And it's not that they make them, but there's a lot of new old stock. I couldn't believe the one of the companies had new rings that I bought fresh off eBay. So they're out there. You got to find them. Okay. It's out. There's no way that's still in there. Yeah, she out. I've run out of room. I'm going to have to use my good sweatshirt and spill beer, fresh beer. That's the real crime here. That's the real crime. Into the pit of misery, dilly dilly. Oh, what do you boys think of this cylinder? Ah, it's tasty. Oh, it looks so... Yuck. That was from me, but stuck top ring, scoring overheating, typical BS. Rough, but not scored. Oh, whoa, 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 spoke too soon. Yeah, it's nice. Right down the middle there. So pistons are eh. This is B for bottom. Take a look at these cylinders. Yeah, that's a salvageable block in my opinion. I don't care who you are. Cylinder walls look crisp, clean. Quick honing them out. Good shape stuff. Don't know if I'll ever rebuild it. But I only come across so many of these motors and I've already done one. So this is good. This block is virtually torn down. Maybe we take the exhaust plate off. It all depends because like I said, we want to use this block. We'll disassemble this next. Take the pistons out and see how they look. In the meantime, stay tuned because this block is coming apart next. And then we will see, like I said, if we can kind of assemble a Franken motor. That's this project. This is going to get quick, a quick magneto rebuild. Old Kaki coffer. She's on the board next. And then we got little 5.5 we're just going to put together and find out what I did wrong there. Those are the projects. Don't know what order they're coming in. But as always, you guys are still the best. Thank you for enduring me. We will see you in the next video.